You know, for so many entrepreneurs across Africa, having a brilliant idea is just the starting line. But the real challenge? It's often about building credibility in a super crowded digital world. A powerful online presence isn't just a nice-to-have anymore. It's absolutely essential. It's the bridge that connects your vision to real-world success. So what does it take to build that bridge right, especially in today's African market? Well, let's dive into that.
Okay, so let's get right into it. The first big hurdle is something you could call the digital credibility gap. This is when a business has an amazing product or service, but their online storefront, their website, just doesn't match up. It doesn't reflect that quality. And that mismatch, it costs you trust. And even worse, it costs you actual paying customers. And this brings up a really important question you've got to ask yourself. Is your website just a passive little online brochure, or is it an active 24/7 sales and marketing machine? See, a great website doesn't just sit there looking pretty. It should be out there, actively building trust, answering questions, and guiding your visitors to become loyal customers. And you know, what's so interesting here is this idea of the DIY trap. It's super tempting, right? To just build it yourself and save a few bucks. But so often, that ends up with a site that looks unprofessional, is a pain to use, and ultimately just doesn't turn visitors into buyers. The real key is to shift from a website that just exists to one that actually performs.
So if that DIY approach is a trap, what's the alternative? Well, that's where professional, tailored solutions really come into play. And to really get what I mean, let's take a look at a company called Bluxel Africa as a great example. They're all about creating custom digital foundations because they know a real estate agency needs something totally different from an online shop. It's not about a one-size-fits-all template. It's about a purpose-built tool.
So what does this tailored approach actually look like? Well, you can see the key areas right here. I mean, we're talking about e-commerce stores that are actually built to make you money with secure local payment options like M-Pesa already baked in. Or, hey, how about a real estate site with advanced search filters that help people find the perfect property fast? Then you've got those sleek professional business sites that scream credibility and even engaging portals for communities like schools or churches. So what makes an approach like this so effective, especially for the local market? Well, it really boils down to a few key advantages. It's not just about having a website. It's about building it the right way, with a deep understanding of what your users and your business actually need.
And wow, this slide just lays out that core strategy perfectly. It's really a three-part formula. First up, a huge focus on SEO, so people can actually find you on Google. Second, a design that looks amazing and is super easy to use on any device, phone or laptop. And third, and this is the real game changer, making it all genuinely affordable for local entrepreneurs. It's that combo that really makes all the difference.
And just to show you what that affordability really looks like, let's talk numbers. An approach like this can start from as low as 15,000 Kenyan shillings. That puts a professional, high-performance website totally within reach for so many startups and small businesses that probably thought it was way out of their budget.
At the end of the day, a strategy like this isn't just about code and pixels. It's really about partnership. The whole idea is to work side by side with entrepreneurs to bring their unique vision to life online. It's all about the client, and you can just feel that philosophy in their whole approach.
And you can really see the results when you look at what their clients are saying. I mean, this quote right here, it hits the nail on the head. It's not just about meeting expectations, it's about going way beyond them. That's the kind of feedback that proves the impact of a professional approach, building that trust one project at a time.
So, for any entrepreneur out there who's ready to finally close that digital credibility gap, the way forward is all about a strategic transformation of your online presence. And if you're curious about the approach we've been talking about, all the info for a company like Bluxel Africa is right there on your screen. It just goes to show, a real online success story can start with one smart decision.
So I'm going to leave you with one last thought. It's not just about having a website. It's about having one that actually works for you. Just think about the potential for your business when its digital front door becomes its most powerful tool for growth. So ask yourself, what could your business achieve with an online presence that truly converts?